Hi, we are
Hi.
here again. I
Yes,
know, like everybody looks like we all look like we are very tired, but
yeah,
girl,
but
we have to
we have to
make
do
this.
it. Yeah,
Yes, and not just do it. It has to be lively, so
exactly, exactly.
people um be excited to listen and
Mm-hmm.
watch.
Yeah, yeah.
So once again, welcome
Thank you
to
so
our
much.
live show. I am here with Shella Mason TV, all the
Exactly.
way from Germany, and
Yeah.
myself, Encounter Neria, from the USA.
Wow.
And so, hmm, we have a very interesting topic today.
Very
And
interesting.
Shella Mason TV actually she's the one who came up with this topic, and
Exactly.
I think, I mean, it's really an interesting topic for us to talk about, and learn some things.
Yeah.
So, and Sheila, can you share with us and of course, Sheila is my co-host.
Yeah.
So can you share with us, can you give us the headline of the topic before I
Okay.
dive
Yeah.
into questions and stuff?
Okay. So today we are going to be discussing about um is household chores only for women, or is it something that men and women are supposed to do it, or is it something that is only for women? So I want us to share on this because this is something that is really affecting the society today. Most women are going through a lot, and I would like us to talk about this. And I've just put my number there for the people viewing us. If they have any idea to join, to contribute to this topic, let them feel free and call. Let's discuss on this. Thank you so much,
Okay.
Naira.
Thank you so much for introducing that the topic. You know, okay, so guys, I know. I mean, some people will be wondering, you know, what household chores. Household chores are tasks like cleaning, laundry, cooking, all the daily tasks you would do around the house, those are considered household chores.
Exactly.
And so the question we are asking is, household chores a woman's duty, or is it the responsibility only for a woman,
Exactly.
or is it for a man as well? But I mean, you get it. So Sheila, what do you think about this?
Yeah, before I jump into the answer, I would like the viewers to let us know where they are watching from and to say something at the comment section. You are free to chat with us live. So for me personally, I think household chores are made or meant for men and women, both parties. It's not like a
Mm-hmm.
one party something. Yeah. I think they are meant for both parties. And I will go with this reason because, for example, if you are in a situation where you are living with a man or you are living with your brother, or and the both of you are working, like both of you are working. So who is going to take care of the household chores? Is it only the lady or the woman or the wife? No, we
Okay.
have to learn to take care of our daily tasks. It's like learn how to clean where you sleep, where you stay. I mean, it's something for me. I think it should be for the both parties. Yeah, that's my own opinion.
I mean, like, if you say it should be for the both parties, you know.
Mhm,
I would really want you to really go deep into that,
mhm,
because I mean, you have situations where, because you know, every we all have different situation in our homes, in our marriages, and I mean our jobs and stuff like that.
yeah,
So if you say household chores should be for both men and women,
mhm,
I would like for you to go deep into that, because I mean, you have situation where, I mean, men don't get to do like household chores, you know, but there
mhm,
are other things they do that the women cannot do. For
yeah,
example, you know, you you find some men who can cook, but they
mhm,
don't clean. They don't mind cooking, but you will never see them cleaning or
yeah,
doing dishes. Wait,
yeah,
you never see them cleaning or doing dishes. And I mean, the other little things, you know, you will never see them do it. But anything that has to do with repairs, like car repairs, um, mowing the lawn or the yard,
mhm,
they will do that, you know.
yeah,
But the other kind of like daily chores, you know, you, I mean,
okay.
some, I mean, so I would like for you to go deep
Yeah, for
into
me,
this.
what you have to understand is that cooking is also one of those chores that someone can do. It's also part of it. It's not only about cleaning or watching. Even those repairs, like you said, they are also part of those activities, those little tasks that we need to do at home. At home, it's not all about cleaning, no. And for me personally, I think with a lot of research and a lot of experience and a lot of complaints I get from friends out there, I
Mm-hmm,
think it is good for both parties. And I have a lot of reasons to give.
mm-hmm,
Like, for example, if a man should be excluded from household activities, that means he's physically disabled. He cannot, he's unable to perform that duty. But if a man is healthy and fit, he is supposed, no matter if he's working full time, because I tell you, a woman should have 3 children. She'll get up in the morning, let's say at 5 a.m. She has to prepare those children to school. She has to make breakfast, laundry, washing, cleaning, dropping, picking from school. I mean, come back. She has to go to the grocery. She has to cook. She has to prepare dinner for the family. That is more than a full-time job. Household activities, they are 24 hours non-stop. And in some cases, those women doing all that, they still have their own professional jobs that they do outside. So it is consuming for them. That's why a lot of women in our days, they complain, and we have reasons to bear with them because they go through a lot. They need those men. It's not only about married people. This is individual man or woman. They need
mm-hmm,
that support system. They need
mm-hmm.
that support system. In a case where a man refuses to do household chores, he must be able to employ a domestic servant to assist the wife. Otherwise, say no for me.
Okay, so I mean, thank you so much for that great explanation. So, but you know, although that would be the ideal, what you said, you know, would be the ideal, but the truth is, in most part of the world, I mean, it's still you still find most women taking up that household chores responsibility. You know, women are
Exactly.
working, especially now. You know, women are working more than ever. You know,
Yeah.
but they are still taking the household chores responsibility.
Yeah.
What do you think could be the reason for this?
Yeah, I think the reason for this is because some parts of the world they still see it like a woman responsibility. No matter if the woman is having a professional career, no matter if the woman is having a part-time job, they still expect the woman to do all the household chores. And this is coming from where cultures, where like some parts of the world they still believe in that. But in the Western world, it's not the case.
Okay.
So I think we should focus on the culture and not only even the culture, it depends the home bringing. Like some children, when like in a home, there are some parents they will always want their girl child to do all the household chores, while the boy child sit and watch TV, which is not correct.
Okay, so you made a statement. You said in the Western world, um, it's not the case. Can you explain? Because I mean I know that here in the US you still have parents who are raising kids and they are kind of like making the girl child to do most of the house chores than the
Okay,
boy. So can you explain to me what you mean by it's not the case in the Western world? Because I still find that happening here in the US, you know.
yeah, actually, it happens in the US, but it happens everywhere in the world. But when I mean by in the Western world, I'm just trying to talk about the Europeans, not the Africans or other cultures. Yeah, because Africans or Asians or you can name them living in the Western world, they still believe that household activities are meant for women. But a typical European knows that this is for the both parties. It's not about the woman. It's for both parties.
Okay, just so we understand, when I say I still see parents doing that in the US, I'm not referring to African families.
Oh,
I'm referring to American families.
okay.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. You
Yeah.
may,
So
yeah, I think that's something we should kind of like look into and see what researchers have to say about it. You
yeah,
know, even in the
actually,
US, within both the white people and the African American, you still find a lot of families discriminating on who is to do the house chores when it comes to their boy or to their girl child. You know.
okay. And if I mentioned also earlier, it is not only about culture, it also depends on the home bringing. Personally, for me, I'm coming from an African background. And
Right.
Naira, you have been with me for a very long time. In my house, you can remember my brothers, they used to cook. They do everything. There was not a discrimination in our house like only a girl child has to cook or clean or no. For us, no matter you are a girl or boy, we all were able to do the household tasks. My brothers can cook, my brothers can clean, they can do everything like a woman. My brother can even take care of a little baby. He can change pamper, he can do everything. I'm so proud of him. I'm proud of my parents because they made us understand that we all are humans. We are supposed to learn these things. That's why I mentioned earlier, it's not only about culture, it's also about individual home bringing. Um, our where we our point of view, how we look at it, it also depends. So, like you said, in America, there are many people still practicing that. So it's really something we have to look on and talk about because it is a call for concern.
Right. And this brings me to the next question. Um, you know, most or some men still think that women should take the responsibility for house chores.
Yeah.
And I mean, do you have an idea of why
Mm.
some still have this kind of belief, you know?
Yeah, I think it is about, back in the days, women did not have the opportunity to work. Like, there are many things that women are doing today that they could not do some many years back. So
Mm-hmm.
a woman was considered like your place is at home, in the kitchen, in the, like, to do all the household activities. But in as the world keeps evolving,
Mm-hmm.
women are able to do so many things today. You can see a woman driving a truck. Women are doctor. Women are pilots. Women are doing a whole lot. So imagine if you are in that situation and you have to go to work. So will you stay all day just because you want to do those household activities? Or if you get married to somebody that cannot do it, and if you are in a place where to hire domestic servant is very difficult, like for us in Europe, you can have the money, but it's difficult to find.
Mm-hmm.
In Africa, in America, it's very easy to get domestic servant, because I have one of my friend I talked with. She told me, I have a domestic servant. Why can't you get one? I told him, yeah, I can even pay, but where will I find someone? It's really difficult. So in that case, a man has to learn to assist the wife. You
Okay.
understand? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what do you think we as a people, as a community, especially, I mean, within our African community and even like within the Indians, because I know the Indians, they believe so much in that too, that the
Yeah, yeah,
woman
yeah.
is in charge of the home, they have to, So what do you think we can do to start creating that awareness, start, you know, educating, our community on how to raise, because it's about you raising kids who are balanced, you know, that attitude of only a woman who can do certain chores is, like you mentioned earlier, is from how people were raised or how a male child was raised. So what do you think, you know um we can do to kind of, educate the community, to create awareness and stuff like that? What can we do?
Okay. Before I jump into that answer, I would like to give you a little story. So while I was working, so my boss told me, like, we were just discussing, and he told me he was going to be off for 2 days. Like, like we used to just discuss, and I said, "Oh, good, we are going to relax, sleep, and rest." And he was like, "No, I have to take care of the house. I have to clean. I have to do this. I have to do that." He's a man. I was like, "What?" I was just teasing him, like, "What? You have to clean. You have to do this, do that." He was saying, "Yeah." I said, "Then what about your wife?" He was saying, "My wife works full time as me. So when I'm off, I'm supposed to." I was like, "Hey, in Africa, our men don't really like doing that." He said, "No, Shella, you don't have to say that. If you are in Europe or you are in Germany, you have to know that it's 50-50. The men assist." He even told me, "My wife earns more than me, but we are both working full time and she earns more than me. So do you expect when she's working, I sit at home and relax? I have to assist before she comes back. There's something." I was like, okay. So that is to tell you, we as a people, African or Asian or whatsoever, we are not talking only about a particular race or group of people. We have to learn to educate our children when they are still young, make them understand that these household chores, they are not just for women, but they are for both men and women. So if we are asking our girl child to clean, we should be asking our boy child to do the same. So that when they grow up, it should not be strange for them. They should not find it very difficult or strange to say, "Oh, my mom don't used to do this, my daddy don't used to do this. I saw only my mom doing everything." It should not be like that. So I think we really have to educate our children to set that foundation. Is very important.
Thank you. Thank you so very much. I see some people watching us, but I can't see their names. I don't know if you can see
Yeah,
them
I
to
can
give
see. I
them
didn't ask them to
a
leave
shout
their
out.
comment.
But Thank you
Right.
guys so much for joining in. Please don't forget to leave a comment, share your thoughts, your idea. I mean, we want to hear what you think about it. And
Yeah.
Sheila, in closing, what do you have to say? We don't want to make this video very long so people can actually watch and listen to it. So in
Yeah.
closing, what do you have to say?
So I would like to encourage our society, the youth. I would like to tell them to raise children who they will be proud of tomorrow. Like, don't base on gender. Raise those children in a way that even they find themselves alone in a situation, they'll be able to cope. Don't raise a child that maybe tomorrow you have a boy child, he's in a situation he cannot boil rice, he cannot boil egg, he cannot even find, he always needs the help of somebody. No. Let's raise our children in a good way that even without the help or the assistance of a woman, they are able to take care of themselves. Because you see, marriage or partnership is a relationship of understanding. It's not a relationship of a servant and a boss. No.
Mhm.
Let's raise children that will be able to understand that a woman can do this, a man can do this. They should not have that mentality that only a woman has to do this or that or that. So I'm here to encourage our parents. I'm here to encourage those who are already married. I'm here to encourage those who are living in this type of situation, that men assist your woman. Women are going through a lot. It's not easy to take care of a house a day. Assist them, help them. Know that they are also humans like you. Household activity is 24 hours round the clock. It does not end. You keep working and working, and you need rest and you need assistance. So try to assist your partner and try to educate your children that it is all about both parties doing it, not about a particular gender. So that's what I have for you, my audience, today.
Thank you so very much, Shella Mason TV.
Yeah,
That was a great one. And also I would like to add, you know, and as couples, you know, you can always make things a little bit, easier for yourself or for one another. And what I mean by this is, you know, you can make adjustable, mutual agreement on task. You know, you can choose whatever task you're best at doing, you
exactly,
know, and you focus on that. That makes things to kind of like really flow easily. And
exactly,
and also we should all know that if you're a member of a household, you should contribute in the maintenance of that household. So thank you so much, Sheila. That was a very great explanation. I hope to get more of this topic
yeah,
from you because you're kind of taking us to those little things that we ignore, but usually they are the things that cause a lot of problems in
exactly.
homes or marriages. So once again, thank you. And I thank our audience for joining in and those that are going to watch this video later. Please leave us a comment. You can criticize, you can contribute,
Yeah,
positive criticism is welcome. You can share your idea, your thought. They are all welcome. Let
yeah.
us know what you think, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sheila.
Thank you, Naira, and hope to have some of this topic coming up again. And it was nice discussing with you. And for you watching this video, do not forget to leave your comments, like the video, share to your friends and loved ones. And also don't forget to follow Ekauta Naira. I will leave her description here in the box down below, her channel link. She has amazing videos in her channel. Until then, see you in our next one.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.